Think. Hi, this is Brad, and this is I Think. It's a new series I'm going to do on the thoughts I think. And maybe it'll inspire you to think bigger and better in your life. I think about fights and arguments. You know what? Fighting. People say you have to fight through life, but do you? Do you have to fight through life? And what are you fighting for? You know, if our president wants to fight another country, you know what that is? It's a war. And I think when it comes to two people having a disagreement, it's also a war, an interpersonal war. First of all, you got to ask yourself, is the situation you're fighting for, does it make you feel good? Does it make you happy? Well, then it can't be that bad if it makes you happy. But if it makes you unhappy, you need to look at that. You know, look at what is out there in that moment, in that situation, that is making you feel unhappy enough to fight. Are you judging the situation? Are you criticizing? You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes we get into fights where it's a relationship and we see different things and we're not seeing eye to eye. You know, in any fight in general in your life, if you're fighting for something, then you need to, first of all, change the way you look at it. Look at it from all angles and all directions and even from other people's standpoint. Because sometimes we can only see one certain thing. And if we're fighting to have a roof over our head, then we need to just pick it up and do a little more or open our minds to ways to work that out. If it's an interpersonal fight in between relationships, you know, first of all, any person's business is their own business. And we got to keep that in mind. You know, we create what we see. And at the end of the day, when we're fighting over someone else on what we think they need to do or what they should do, that's us not minding our own business. I think we tend to do that at times, being human. But really, if things are going to be there and work for you, then they just work smoothly. If you're in a relationship and the love is gone, it may not be worth it anymore. Let that go. Sometimes we got to let it go to get new things in our lives. We got to move forward in divine timing where everything works. But really, find peace and love within in every fight. Create strong relationships through loving someone, even for your own fears. You never know what it's going to do for you. Create peace, beauty, live, love, and life. Light to you all. This is Brad, signing out.